Hello and welcome to the Caravan and Motorhome Club's online virtual club week, where I'm going to be talking to friends and colleagues to find out everything you'll need to know about touring this year and next. In return for your membership, you get benefits. It's not just about the sites, the CLs, the rest of it. You can get things which could easily outweigh the cost of your membership. Here to explain what they are is my good friend, Mr. Harvey Alexander, Director of Marketing and Membership Services. Harvey, how are you?
Hi Matt, doing well, thank you. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. I've got to say, you've really done a fantastic job on your garden shed. It's looking beautiful.
Thank you.
Harvey, whenever we speak, you always thrill me with your stories of outdoorsmanship. You are an outdoorsman. Have you been able to do any of that at the moment?
Well, last year we managed to get away to the Cotswolds, to our site in Moreton-in-the-Marsh, which was, just amazing. It was do you remember that heat wave, Matt, during the summer last year? We were right in the middle of that, and we were cycling about 45, 50 miles a day, which sounds terrible, but actually it was all right. When you're cycling, you've got a lovely breeze with you. And when you stopped, it was horrendous. But it's such a pretty place, the Cotswolds. And if you base on the site, it's just brilliant. You can get to everywhere. You can get Bolton on the Water, Chipping Camden. It's amazing just to get out. But I think we were quite relieved it wasn't the Lake District, which is where I would normally go, because it is a lot flatter than the lakes.
What I like about your lot is they'll go on these bike journeys with you. I struggle, unless it's an e-bike or some sort of chauffeured conveyance, my lot won't come with me. I struggle to get them on bikes. How do you do it?
I don't know. Well, my problem now is that my oldest, who's 16, is now 6'3" and can outperform me on a road bike, on a mountain bike, on everything. And every part of me should be proud, but there's that alpha male part.
He's your DNA. Harvey, he's your DNA. You made him. Of course you should be proud.
I know, I made him everything that he is.
Oh.
But my competitive spirit still wants to beat him up the hills. But alas, not going to happen.
Not anymore.
But what about you, Matt? You obviously you love getting away in the camper. Did you manage to get away last year?
Well, the thing is with the camper, it's great for work as well, and that's the great thing about that particular sort of class of vehicles. It's not like an A class or something where you're just going to take it for leisure. For me, I use it for work just as much, but not as much as I'd like in a leisure capacity. I'll be honest with you. It just felt like as soon as you started, or as soon as you made a plan, you stopped, or you had to change your plans as well. So we had to scale it right back. And that's why, probably like a lot of people, I'm just busting to get out there and enjoy nature, make the most of it, stick my kayak on the top and go and, get to somewhere peaceful. I think that's probably the same sensation that a lot of members are having right now.
Well, I'm going to tell you about a great offer later, Matt, for your kayak. So I know you're going to be well up for it.
Well, listen, why don't we just start right there? That's what we in the biz call a segue, Harvey. Let's just do it. Okay, so here I am. I'm a keen paddler. What's the club got for me?
So we've got a great opportunity for you with British canoeing. So we know that there are so many of our members that love the great outdoors like you do. They love canoeing. They love being by the water. They love a number of different activities. So we've joined up with Surf England, British Canoeing, and there's some great member offers out there just to help you, put your toe in the water, excuse the pun, but just to get out there and enjoy the things that you love the most, I know, and our members also share.
Take me through a couple of those offers for paddlers. How are they going to work?
So basically, the idea is that we share some content with the British Canoeing. So we know that because our members do a lot of research before they go to sites. We know that they love these different pastimes. And what's really wonderful is we're able to offer the British Canoeing members the ability to stay on our sites. Obviously, they can join the club and then they get access to all the sites over the UK nearest to their favourite streams or outlets. And then from our perspective, we get all of that expertise from British Canoeing. So, you know, we can include them on our emails, we include them on our website. And I guess it gives those members who love the pastime an opportunity to do it with another expert. And for people like myself who, you know, are just getting into it or actually fancy a bit of canoeing or to be outdoors on the water, then in reality, you can get loads of advice. And like we always say, it's best to get advice from those people in the community who are doing it, really.
Listen, Harvey, getting advice is great, don't get me wrong, but I've got an ageing estate car in my drive that's going to need replacing sometime soon. Quite, if for no other reason than the fact its fuel consumption is positively prehistoric. This is where the big savings happen for members, isn't it? On buying a new car.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, we've got the likes of SsangYong, Hyundai, Mercedes, Jaguar Land Rover and Volvo. So members can find amazing saving with our car manufacturers, partners as we like to call them. And actually last year it was quite incredible. Our members who bought a new Volvo saved on average £6,500 on the purchase of that new Volvo just by being a member of the club.
That's such a lot of money, isn't it? I mean, that in itself turns into like a few holidays, not just one. What you're getting back there can mean that you can see more of the countryside as well. And then when you get there, I know a lot of the places we want to see are probably not open at the moment, but that doesn't stop there being savings on them when they are open.
You're right, Matt. We produced this booklet called The Great Savings Guide, which has thousands of opportunities for our members to save money. Now, this year we're doing it digitally because actually we just want to continue to add to those opportunities and those savings that our members can make. But it's brilliant. They can go to local attractions. They get 2 for 1 on the East Lancashire Railway. I went to the Cotswolds. There are a number of restaurants and pubs in the Cotswolds where you can save money. You know, we find that a lot of our members actually save their first year membership fee just by these great savings and offers that they manage to get through the club.
The club shop is really important, isn't it, right now? I mean, it's online for a start, so that means you know you can trust the club to make the right choices for things. And very often these are essential bits of kit that you're going to need, tried and tested by the club and club members, and there's a discount on top.
Yeah, you're right. And in 2018, we actually partnered with Prima Leisure to really produce a shop that had all of those great benefits for our members. And remembering that members actually get 10% off any purchase in the shop, but you can get anything from an awning to a barbecue and thousands of little, you know, that little widgety bit that goes on the fridge that you can fix. You get that on the shop as well. There's so many different things that helps our members maintain their outfits, and they can do it super fast. The Prima shop is so great that it will actually deliver stuff to the site as well. So if you have a malfunction on the site and you need a part, you can even get stuff delivered. It's just a great opportunity for members to access all of those items that they need to maintain their van, and then also, you know, the great things that they also buy to help with their leisure activity. I bought one of the sat navs from the shop, and it's absolutely brilliant because not only does it have all of the sites already put into the sat nav, but as a as a semi newbie to motorhoming, probably for the last 5 or 6 years, actually it stops you going down all those little lanes that you might accidentally go down. So it plots a route for Wallies like me to be able to get to the destination without causing a massive traffic jam or getting stuck somewhere.
It's lovely to hear the word Wally used in that context. For the first time, I think, since about 1988, Harvey. Obviously, it's clear that there is a lot there for members. They can benefit hugely if they make these savings. But there will be some members who are going, well, hold on, I'm not travelling at the moment. I'm not able to tour. Should I still be paying my membership?
Yeah, and Matt, it's a really good point. And I just want to thank all of those members that have supported the club over the last year and into this year. It's so important as a club that's been around for over 100 years that we get that support from our members. And we've been overwhelmed with the messages of support from our members during lockdown. And then when the sites reopened, the members just can't stop thanking for all of the things that we have done as a club, but also that the site staff are implementing just to make sure that we are safe and secure for our members to get out and do the things that they love the most. And as a club, we just want to say thank you to all of those members that have supported us.
Brilliant stuff. Thanks, Harvey. All right, we're going to finish. This is going to be like the generation game. All right. What we're going to do is I want you to take me through your greatest hits, the deals that you've negotiated for members, of which you are the most proud. And there's going to be a buzzer at the end to say your time's up. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go, Harvey. Tell us the best deals you've negotiated recently.
Well, you know that you can save thousands of pounds on cars. You can save £60 on leisure batteries. Personal favourite of mine, you can save over £130 on a rally bike. You get 15% discount at Cotswolds Outdoors. There are hundreds and hundreds of these different deals and offers. If you just go to the website, camc.com, you can discover for yourself what's best suited for you and save hundreds of pounds.
That's it, Harvey. Your time is up. You've done a brilliant job. You forgot the cuddly toy, but you certainly won a prize. Thank you so much, Harvey. Always a pleasure to talk to you. You take care of yourself, mate. I'll see you in person sometime soon.
Absolutely. Thanks, Matt.
Cheers, mate.
Good stuff.